My dream is almost about to come true as Lionel Messi is set to play in Jamaica and Ricardo has gotten his coaching license.
Jamaica have a lifeline. How about this?
Big up Gunnaz. I hear that. Don't know some Gunnaz myself, but big up Gunnaz.
If you are new to the channel, help me get to my goal of 4,000 subscribers before the end of this year. As you guys know, every time I ask you guys to help me get to a goal, you guys do that. So just go ahead right now, if you like the content, and smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I do post videos. And also remember, for all the returning viewers and the new viewers, every single video that I do on this channel must get to 100 likes. So just go ahead and smash that like button if you love the content, if you appreciate the content and you love what we do here. Let's go ahead and smash that like button so that the video can get to a whole lot more people.
Can we review the results?
Of course. So for round one, let's see the matchups we have. It's LAFC versus Colorado. Then Miami versus Sporting Kansas City.
And as you guys have seen, Inter Miami is set to play in the first round of the Champions Cup against Kansas City. And if they are to turn out victors in that game, they are set to play against Cavaliers in the next round of the competition, which is the round of 16. Now, this simply means that the possibility of Messi and Inter Miami coming to Jamaica to play a competitive match is 50-50. Now, for the older folks who do not follow MLS football, Inter Miami's team also consists of former Barcelona stars like Luis Suarez, Sergio Busquets, and Jordi Alba. Now, people, this is absolutely massive. Just imagine Lionel Messi walking out on that carpet at the National Stadium. The stadium will go pack. Tickets are going to be sold up. It is going to be an absolutely, it's going to be something that we've never ever seen before in this national stadium. And I am just praying that Inter Miami does dismantle Kansas City in the first round so that they can face Cavaliers. Now, it's almost sad for Cavaliers that when they are actually playing other games at the National Stadium, they don't get a turnout. However, when or if Lionel Messi is to get to the National Stadium, right, it is going to be jam-packed, right? It's going to be jam-packed. But I think they will benefit from it, ticket sales, and a whole lot of other stuff. So I think even they themselves, Rudolph Speed and Co., will be rubbing their hands together to get Messi in the National Stadium. So yeah, basically I know that everybody and their mother in Jamaica is praying for Inter Miami to beat Kansas City. And even the Cavaliers players, again, will be biting their hands off to get a chance to face the greatest player of all time. I for one know for sure that no matter what the price is, I will be at the VIP section of the National Stadium living that moment in. It's not every day where you get to see or witness the greatest player ever play on your home ground, especially in a country like Jamaica. Now, last season, Cavaliers were also in the first round of the Champions Cup, where it was kind of a flip side. That the case was if they beat Cincinnati FC, they would have a chance to play Inter Miami. But this year, it's the other way around. They're in the prime position as they are already in the round of 16, and it is more likely that Inter Miami will beat Kansas City to face them. So they don't have to do any work. They're already set and in place in the round of 16. They just have to hope Inter Miami does beat Kansas City so that they can get to face off against Lionel Messi and co. As I said, and I just mentioned earlier this year, Cavaliers did play at the National Stadium against Cincinnati Football Club. And in the first leg, they lost 2-0 on February 22nd. And they also went away to Cincinnati and lost 4-0 on the 20th of February, losing the tie on a 6-0 aggregate. Now, a lot of people are pessimistic that even if Inter Miami were to win the game against Kansas City, that they would not bring their star players. And I just want to completely rubbish that. Inter Miami has shown that they always take these competitions seriously. And I think Lionel Messi will take it seriously as well. He will want to play in these competitions to guarantee victories for Inter Miami, right? Because specifically, they would treat, or Lionel Messi would treat this as the Champions League of Concacaf, right? He wants to be playing in against the best of the best, and he wants to prove that he is the best in any region that he goes to. And to do that, you have to get through the rounds. So I think Inter Miami and Javier Mascherano, who is their appointed new coach, another former Barcelona player, will take this competition seriously. And even if they don't play Lionel Messi at home, there is still a whole lot of good players to look forward to. And I do still think the National Stadium will be packed. There are a whole lot of Liverpool fans, a whole lot of Barcelona fans who will be biting their hands off and biting their nails to get a chance to see Luis Suarez, Sergio Busquets, Jordi Alba, or even Javier Mascherano live in flesh, right? So, yeah, even if Lionel Messi is not in that squad, I think the game will be sold out. The match will be packed because this is an encounter and something that we just don't get to see a whole lot. So people will be rubbing their hands together to watch that football match. So again, people, that is it. That is the news. Lionel Messi has been drawn and is set to play at the National Stadium against Cavaliers if he can get past Kansas City. It is set in stone. So yeah, man, people, before you go to bed, just go. All I want little prayer. You see me? The competition begins in March, which is when they will play Kansas City over 2 legs. So it's a 2-legged competition. You play 1 game at home and 1 game away. And another reason why some people are saying that they're not going to bring Messi is either because they think that they can walk over with their B team or the pitch condition. Now, based off what I've seen, I don't know Messi to be someone to run away from the conditions of any area. The only condition that I've seen Messi not play on for a specific reason is an artificial turf. But natural turfs, I've seen Lionel Messi play on worse pitches than the National Stadium, especially in South America. Remember, he does play in CONMEBOL. The facilities, the stadiums are huge, but the facilities aren't the greatest when you go to some countries like Bolivia and other countries, right? So Lionel Messi will be accustomed to playing on those type of pitches once it is natural grass. So we just have to wait and see. The thing is, it is a very high chance that Lionel Messi will be at the National Stadium because even if you look at the bookies, Inter Miami will be favorites to win that game. They have the better players. So, yeah, let's just hope that they take this seriously, which I think they will. And Lionel Messi will be at the National Stadium. Now, the next thing that I want to just briefly tell you guys about is Ricardo as he completed his player-to-coach journey as reported by the PFA. So the PFA did post him on Instagram basically saying, great work, Ricardo, graduating from professional player to coach scheme. So it looks as if he does have some license to be coaching. I don't know at what level. They did not give detailed information, but he was a graduate from a player to coach scheme. And yeah, congrats and hats off to Ricardo for being ambitious and trying to pursue a life outside or a career outside or after his playing career. It's very, very good to see, and I wish him all the best. Hopefully he can mix around with the greatest minds in the game and become a top coach and potentially even coach national team one day. You never know. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Will you be breaking your bank account to go and watch Lionel Messi if he is to come out and represent Inter Miami at the National Stadium? And will you be cheering on Inter Miami against Kansas City just so that they can draw Cavaliers to come to the National Stadium and play? Let me know in the comment section. Are you proud of Ricardo? Again, let me know in the comment section. Remember, every single video that I do on this channel must get to 100 likes. You see me? The last video that passed, it never get to 100 likes and I was vexed. And even did 100 every day. So yeah, people, just go ahead and like the video if you enjoy the content, if you rate what I do, if you love the thumbnails, you love the content, you love the background, all of the support, all of those likes, it does help the channel. So just go ahead and smash that like button. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Jamaica have a lifeline. How about this?
Big up Gunnaz. I hear like, don't know some of the Gunnaz myself, but big up Gunnaz.